up in the spotlight with transition.
All right, it's recording now.
It let us record. So go ahead.
Hey, that's hard. It let us know that.
Yeah, bitch can't play with, you know.
Yeah. Look, they making sure they don't get no lawsuits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Snapchat is straight telling you and shit. You fucking start screenshotting or screen recording that shit.
Yeah,
this nigga screen recorded that shit. All right,
But we here. You know, I'm out. They took me out of retirement, sort of. DJ Myzter Hurd. I got Baltimore Paparazzi with me. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Paparazzi got the fresh shirt on. Okay. We interviewing some people that we know very familiar. Done a lot of things with. My man Bodymore, Big Steve, and FatBoi Deezi. What's good, brothers? What's up with y'all?
What's down?
what's up, man?
Man, Deezi, I haven't seen you in person since we was in Miami. You know,
man. Man, that's all right too.
I feel like I see you a lot because I'm always editing stuff that you on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I'm still there, but yeah, we ain't kicked it since that time in Miami, which was
that time.
It's crazy. That was a little fun time. I figured I'd be back, you know, with the, but you know, funny how life.
We sure had a good time, huh?
Hey yo, yeah, that was crazy. We shot 2 videos there. I don't know how.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
We figured it out.
I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the vision I had, but you know, we did something. We was there.
Hey, it was an adventure, shit.
Yeah.
It's always an adventure. Always.
Oh man, I shoot. What you telling?
We got politics something and shit when these goddamn flight prices go down.
Most definitely.
Shit, goddamn.
Yeah. How much was it to get us to Miami back then?
Shit, nigga, $25. What you talking about?
Damn.
$25.
Right.
All right, to get there, but to get back, it was.
What I do? Hey, Hurd, tell him what I did to get back, bro.
Oh man, boy,
that was phony as out, man. Man, never again in life, man. Never again in life.
Hey, Hurd was mad than a mother. He was mad, man. Hurd was mad by that drive, boy.
Look, how long did I drive? 5 minutes. Like, I ain't even want to drive. I was mad.
That's all right, Hurd. We drove to and back from here down to Deezi, not to mention New Orleans. That drive, I told Steve I would never do that again. And I don't know, like no, I'll fly and meet y'all there.
How long did it take to get down there?
Like what, 22 hours?
Yeah, 22 hours.
Well, yeah, you had us beat.
I think longer because we kept stopping.
I think Miami was about 19, 20 hours because he dropped me off in Virginia. I ain't even get all the way back to Baltimore. I found the way to get out in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I got out in Virginia because that was an extra hour 15 that you had left. I'm like, no.
I know, man. My homegirl had to stay on the phone with me.
Lisa,
because I was dead tired.
Lisa, at least you knew what you was getting into when you went down there, though. You knew that you was driving and driving back. I didn't know I was driving back.
Let me tell you, what I envisioned that was going to happen when us driving down there was like everybody, there was 4 of us in the car. We was all going to have equal parts driving. No, that didn't. One person.
Who came? Oh, I was about to say almost everybody drove. Almost.
Yeah, okay. For like 5 minutes. And then I was like, I didn't even want to get out of the driver's seat. I just wanted to drive until I couldn't drive anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we ready to stop for gas, and I was like, no, I can drive. She was like, no, let her drive, let her drive. She drove for literally 5-10 minutes. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, no, man, I'm never again. Y'all can drive.
Man, look, we could talk
adventures.
We could talk about the behind the scenes of Bodymore, Big Steve.
Ooh.
I mean, forever. We could talk about that forever. There's always something behind the scenes. But
that's why, I always needed a cameraman. Nigga, I could be releasing vlogs now.
You just need a camera in the cars, man. Oh man.
Outside of sonar many a nights.
Oh man, I got one of those films. I did film one of those.
Yeah.
I did film a good one. That was a good one. But through the trials and tribulations of dealing with Big Steve mess, we got this now. We got FatBoi, Deezi, and Steve putting the album together. What's the name of the album that y'all about to drop?
From Louisiana,
Baltimore.
Say that again, because both of y'all was talking at the same time.
Go ahead. I'm a slang. It's from Louisiana to Bodymore, but he say Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Louisiana, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know you could really say it like that, so that's just a bullshit ass accent.
Hey, let me tell you, I know how to throw on my proper, you know what I'm saying, when I have to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, that helped me out knowing what to write for you now. I know you can do it. All right.
What how long y'all been working on this project? Because y'all been collaborating for a minute. Ever since, probably even before we did the 2 videos in Miami, y'all been putting together music together for a minute. But how long y'all been working on this particular project?
Look at him.
What we gonna look, this is what we gonna do.
So back and forth.
Right.
Yeah, this is what we gonna do. If I answer a question last, you gonna answer the question. That way we don't talk over each other.
Got it.
I'm gonna just answer this one. Since 2017.
Damn. So y'all been working on this since 2017.
Yeah.
How many tracks are going on this album?
Shit.
We don't know yet. We just picked the best ones that fit the title and we roll with it.
Now, I was given like 5 to 6 tracks. Is that not the whole album?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
was given those ones.
Okay. Cause I was about to say, if that was the whole album, I would have had some things to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was
I clearly labeled it album sampler.
Back in the days, Adam's album sampler meant those were the songs off the album. You just didn't get the whole song. You got like a minute 20 out of each song. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about doing that too, but no, I ain't want
okay, well, all right, let's.
We really don't even look. The thing about the songs that I'm sending, bro, we don't even know if those songs gonna be on the album. Right. We don't even know if something's gonna be different about them. Like the way you hear them today might be totally different when they come out and shit. Because we always creating, you know what I mean? Like, oh really. And I'm the type of motherfucker I hear one ad-lib and change the verse. You still be like,
this is true. We got off. Look, Hurd, we went down there. I can't remember which time it was. We got off the plane and went straight to the studio. These guys. That's the reason why, like, I've had them on my show, a couple of times to talk about. It always amazed me. I don't know if you feel the same way, but to think, Steve, you heard Steve's music. And then there's Deezi, who is from down in Louisiana. And you don't think that these two would collaborate as well as they have with their music. Like it just goes so well together.
Yeah, they got good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? It worked out. I mean, but what's funny is that's the way it was always presented to me. I remember Deezi from Steve had a show at what was the little joint off of
Vanity Room.
Vanity Room. Yeah. And I remember Deezi talking, and he did his joint saying he was from, you know, down south or whatever. And I was like, all right. I was like, yo, he was hard. Like I remember I liked it because, you know, I used to DJ all of the shows. So I hear so much music, you know what I'm saying? So some people shit I just ignore, yo. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that I can digest all that music, like, because I'm doing so many shows and not everybody care. You know what I mean? They don't put care into their work, so it be all flimsy. It don't sound right. Like, I'd be like, you know, but the people that do, I'd be like, oh, all right. And I'll make that mental note. Like, so I remembered, and then y'all started doing more stuff together. I was like, yeah. Now, I definitely, Deezi got that voice. You have a great hip hop voice, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a very distinctive, you know what I mean? Like, to me, when as a fan of hip hop, I'm like, yo, you got one of them voices. You know what I'm saying? So that can carry you a long way. You know what I mean? But yeah, you and Steve, y'all, because it's different, but it works. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you feel, Lisa? Is that how you feel about their chemistry?
Yeah, their chemistry, and they're like, you can't say that, oh, well, Steve sounds like this, you know, this person, or Deezi sounds like this person, because they're like you said, they're unique. And especially, like, I was listening to, because I had already listened to the tracks that Steve had sent me when he sent them to me. I played them in my car and I was listening to them. And of course, Packs Off I already knew. And
you shot the video to that one, yeah.
Go for that one, Hurd.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't shoot videos, but somehow I've done shot a couple.
I had to edit one of the ones that you shot. Yeah, I think that was the first one that they ever made you shoot. Yeah, they made you.
We convinced.
Like, hey, I know that you shoot photos, but yo, if I get you a memory card, can you just shoot a video real quick? You know what I'm saying? Then we'll send it to Hurd, and he got to figure it out somehow.
Right. But this is the kicker. The very first one, when we went down, we were making plans to go down to Houston. As when my radio show was in the small room on Maryland Avenue with Hard Body. Steve comes in, he's sitting there, and I was like, you know, talking. I was like, so who's shooting the video? He was like, you are. What?
Oh.
You're Hurd's gonna he's gonna shoot all the footage. I don't shoot videos, yo. I don't. What? So yeah, that was the first time I got suckered into it. But you know, my thing is, when Steve says something or he asks if I can do something, I have no hesitation, because I've known Steve for so many years, and I've watched him grow, not only as an artist, but as a human being. And Steve become part of my family. Deezi and his family, they're family to me too. So, you know, I may complain about, you know, man, why you wait last minute to do this? But I'll still do it because, you know, it's family.
If Steve, it comes through in the clutch.
If Steve asks me, I have hesitation. I gotta think about it, so like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta reread it. Like, hold up, yo. I mean, you know what I mean?
Like, what time is this going to cost me?
Yeah, let me read the fine print on this new situation. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that's what's up. Nah, though, but Steve has kept me in the game. So a lot of times when I've like just wanted to just be like, yo, I don't want to have nothing to do with the music stuff at all. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and somehow it'd be, you know, here he'll mysteriously come out with a song to a beat that I gave him 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Or ask me to shoot a video to something or do a podcast. Or, you know.
So funny.
It's
crazy.
It's fun. That's right.
Man, life be happening, man. Life be happening, you know.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for coming through in the clutch like y'all do.
Somebody gotta do it, man. Somebody gotta do it. It's all good though. I mean, I have fun with it. I've had a lot of fun. Like Lisa says, like sometimes I'll complain or whatever, but it's not like I haven't had fun. You know what I'm saying? But I have been on I've been on a lot of crazy missions with Steve. The Miami trip was just one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the joint down West Virginia and all. Like we done did some stuff. You know what I mean? We done did some things. But I done seen some stuff. So and I had fun with it because when I started doing the video editing, it was all through Steve and them at first. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, I was testing my stuff on them. I was like, you know, like, yo, I'll shoot this first one for free just so I can see, you know, what it looked like. And it just happened to be She's Mad, you know. And
hell yeah. That shit turned into a classic, man.
That was, you know, that was the first video I ever shot, edited. I don't even think I really knew how to use the editing equipment like that just yet. You know what I mean? But that shit worked out.
It looked better than the first video I edited. I can tell you that.
That's like if it wasn't. Wasn't for Steve and Deezi, I wouldn't have got to go to Houston or New Orleans, California, El Paso. I want to go back to El Paso because I want to go back to that damn hotel that's supposed to be haunted. That's why I want. But
what is a documentary?
Yeah, well, I was on Ghost Adventures and some other stuff, but like video, I shot video footage in El Paso too. Damn.
Hell yeah, we never even put that together, man.
Right, but it's definitely, like I said, definitely been an adventure. If nothing else, it's been an adventure, and I'm still alive, so it's okay.
You got a story to tell.
I have a suggestion. For the Bodymore to Louisiana joint, right?
Okay, what's up?
Y'all need some more y'all need some Baltimore production on there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some because I want to hear Deezi over some Baltimore production, and not particularly not.
You missed some, Hurd.
I'm about to say not particularly just a Baltimore producer, but it got to have some type of Baltimore element to the sound. You know what I mean? Like it can't be a trap beat
like that shit Drake just did.
Like the sticky joint, yeah. You know what I mean? Like that was some that would be like some Baltimore shit. Now I do got some club. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know I got that. I got all types of shit in the vault. I mean, but Steve done had it all. It's in his vault. You know what I mean?
You got something that's more like Tim Tree's vibe.
See, I can make something like that though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not on the club music dancing shit. I mean, I have nothing wrong.
Because I gotta look. Right. In fact, the other day, I was just going through my Gmail, looking at all of the beats that I've sent people over the years and re-downloading them for myself, and I was like, "Yo, it's a lot of slick shit that I got that nobody ever used." So I'm gonna go through it. I know I got something like that, in that vein at that time.
Hey, send it to me. I don't care what it is. Send it.
Okay.
The dancing shit, all that. Send it to me. Let me fuck with it. Okay. They're like saucy, you know. I said I do it and send it to Steve. He gonna fuck with it once I get on it. So you know what I'm saying.
I done sent you a couple joints. I ain't never hear nothing.
I gotta go back to the email. I be taking my break sometime. I just be, you know what I'm saying. I take my life break. You know what I'm saying.
It was during the pandemic. That was the last time that I went in. I made like 200 beats during that time. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to, they still around. You know what I mean? But Them joints was a couple of them joints was crazy. Steve y'all recorded though a couple of them. So
yeah. He don't have no tag, so you don't know what's his beat.
Yeah. I don't be doing all of that. Yeah. So you just think it's a beat, but that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Yeah, I didn't come up in that era with the producers overtag. Like,
yeah.
I forgot how you knew it was a quality beat. You knew it was like, I never wanted to be like boxed in where it's like, that's Hurd beat. Nah, you be like, yo, you can make joints that sound like that. Like, yeah, you can do anything.
I'd be over my brother's house and he'd be listening to beat CD, and we just be sitting down there. And I had gotten to the point to where I was like, yo, is that so-and-so's beat? He'd be like, yeah, because you could tell it was that person's style.
Yeah.
Just everything about it.
Yeah.
So, like, and not to take anything away, but the songs that I was sent, like I said, I already know Packs Off and Envy Me, and I heard Dancing on Me. I think I heard that one already. I'm not real sure, but
you gotta shoot a video of that one, man.
Deezi and Steve, whenever they put out music, they go across the board. It's not like this one style of music. Like you talk about having this one type, like the Dancing on Me. To me, I was like, that's kind of like a stripper song. Like, it just, I can see strippers that, you know what I mean? So.
Did you in College Park when I almost got raped by 2 women when I was performing that song?
No.
Oh, you wasn't? Oh, it was crazy. Yo, one pull one arm, one pull the other, and they were trying to get me out club. Like, this shit was crazy. I'm like, that just mean they was stealing that bitch.
but then, like, the song Still, to me, that's like a 2-step vibe. Like, you do your little 2-step. It's kind of, you know what I mean? That's what I said. Like, every like project that you guys have put out musically, even like by yourselves, has been the same way. And that's what I've always said what an artist needs to do, because if you have who only does these gangster hardcore, you're playing this music, your girl 9 times out of 10 gonna sit in the car and be like, "Why we gotta listen to this? Here comes one of these little slow songs," and she's like, "Oh, wait a minute," and see, that's how you get her. You know what I mean? To like somebody. That's what happened with me and Kevin Gates. I mean, just saying.
You know what? I like the song No Mo a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be like the first song on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that sets the CD off to me in my head. Like, if I'm hearing that, I'm like, I want to hear more from these niggas. That No Mo joint, that joint bang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one right there. I like that one too.
That was, and I like the Roses joint.
Golden
Roses. I like that.
I wanted to ask who that girl that was singing on there, because she's got a beautiful voice.
I'm from Atlanta. Can you not ask me anything else? But shout out to her though. Shout out to her.
I like
because her on that song just kind of flowed, so that's why I was asking. But
yeah, I like No Mo is still. But yeah, that's when I'm just hearing the so far sonically. I just wanted, if you're gonna put Louisiana to Bodymore, you definitely got to have some type of Bodymore flavor on the joint. You know what I'm saying? So that's because y'all got the other style. Y'all got that. You know what I mean? Y'all got more than enough of those type of joints. But those 2 stand out the most so far. Was the No Mo and Still. I like those. Those is bangers.
Still, we got a video coming of that. We shot that last year. November, December.
45 years ago.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be skinny with a fade on it.
by the time it come out.
I think I remember either I heard it in the background or something, or I don't know. Who knows?
Probably did. And Packs Off, let me tell you the craziest thing about Packs Off. Well, like Lisa said, they got off the plane. We went straight to the studio, recorded it, and right after we left the studio, we went to shoot the video. I didn't even know the lyrics. I couldn't even, it was hard for me to remember the lyrics. I couldn't even remember it. We shooting the video.
That quick.
Notice.
But y'all got a package. You got a whole package. You got the song mastered, the video.
Hey, bro, you know I shot videos. You know I shot videos of songs I ain't even wrote. I ain't even fucking recorded yet. So like, I'm teaching him the little tricks with that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, look, I know you don't know your verse, but look, no, turn your mouth, just stay in mode. Turn your mouth, nigga ain't gonna do shit.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
All I ask as a videographer, if you're gonna mess up, don't mess up on the same spot every single take. Right. Like, cause now I ain't got nothing to put nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you really gonna mess that one up every single time, yo?
Yeah,
now I gotta find a cut scene from something totally different. You know what I mean? Like, but that's just my process. But look, we got like 5 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? On this, you know, this the basic joint. You know what I mean? They give you 40. You upgrade to the pro, you get longer.
It's all good, man. You know what I mean? Shit, man. Just, you know what I mean? Follow us on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, FatBoi, Deezi.
Hold up. What? Let's to finish this whole topic off. The album, right? When is it supposed to be done? How many cuts is we thinking about? And when should we really be looking for it? 2022 or 2023?
I'm gonna let Deezi answer that question.
I would say at the top of 23. We gonna keep giving singles though. We gonna keep giving y'all singles, but the top of 23.
Top of 23. Okay.
Yeah. And I got to come up there in the snow time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shoot a couple of videos in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it get cold in the motherfucker up there. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta do a release party, bro. We gotta put together a release party down there and up here. You feel me? Like,
most definitely.
You know what I mean? Make this shit, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta do it, man. I ain't been on stage in so motherfucking long, man.
I ain't been at a show since March 2019.
Yeah, the pandemic, we just relaxed, huh?
You mean March 2020? Because my last show was your birthday, March. I mean, in 2019. That was the last time I was on stage.
The last time I was taking pictures was at the last show I did was Jay Stone.
Yeah, that was 2020.
Was it?
Yeah, 2020 and 2022 feel like one big ass year. It don't feel like those multiple years, yo.
Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I did something. I did so much though, I don't even care no more. But I did it like I haven't seen a show. I haven't cared to see one either, but I haven't seen a show in a minute. You know what I mean? Like,
Hurd, I'm right there with you, to be honest. I done a couple rap back in Virginia up here for my brother Roller. But other than that,
I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of old footage that I've never released. You know what I mean? Like, I got old footage of things that aren't even around anymore. People that aren't around no more. So
right.
One day
y'all been inside so long, you don't even want to go outside no more.
Yeah. Plus, I'm chilling. I you know, shit, I'm cool with it.
I'm trying to.
These.
Yeah.
The record Harder Way. That's Hurd. That's one of Hurd beats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one of Hurd beats. I told him we try and put Boosie on that bit.
Yeah.
I
still gotta finish right to that bitch too.
Yeah, shit, you and me too. I think I had the verse, but something happened. You know, life keep happening to me and shit. Look, I guess when life stop happening, nigga, it's over.
Hey, that be hard too. That hard. That is hard. It is hard.
Thank you. I know that one different. I can't remember. Y'all called it Hardaway. I'm sure the beat that's not what the beat was.
I think it's something. It's like some R&B. I guess you.
Oh yeah, I know what that joint. That's a real. Yeah. I like that joint. Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know me. I just talking about what took my heart away. You feel me? What took my heart away? You feel me?
I gotta go back and listen to that one now that I remember that.
You know, I get the question on why I am the way that I am and shit. So it's like a song that I explain it. So I can start referring people back to the
Lisa,
songs.
it was great seeing you, Deezi. Nigga, great seeing you. Steve, there's 1 minute left. I don't want it to cut off, and we just really counting down on me, though. You know what I mean?
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man, Edible Talk Podcast, man, back. And I don't know what else is there.
We out of here to the next time. We can always do this, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of easy.
Anytime.
All right, good seeing you.
All right.
All right now.